How you doing, Manginas? Angry Toddler here, bringing you guys TDM on Nuketown, and then another gameplay on Nuketown. And these are old gameplays from my old computer, so I figured I might as well show it to you guys. But welcome to Girlfriends episode number 5. Mambo number 5. And anyway, so last time we left off, we were talking about my stalker with Down syndrome. And a lot of you guys were like, oh, let's see a picture of Casey. And I will try to see if I can find one, maybe on Facebook somewhere, but I don't have one. I know I used to on an old phone of mine, like 6 years old phone, and because she was standing like outside of my friend's locker when I was like talking to her, my friend at her locker, and so to try to lighten the mood because she was pissed at me for who God knows what, but I took a picture. I was like, here, Casey, pose, not naked. She had clothes on. I told her to pose with clothes on. So she did some Egyptian little pose. I don't know what was going on, but I had it for the longest time because I had to show my hockey friends the stories because they I told all these stories. They wanted to see a picture as well. So I'll see if I can find a picture. No guarantees. I feel like it'd be kind of mean of me to also post her picture online because I don't know. Like I know you guys want to see faces with these stories. It's just hard with me. It's just hard for me because I think I need permission to get pictures from them. And I don't want to tell any of my ex-girlfriends that I'm talking about them on YouTube. So, but we'll see. Maybe at the end I'll figure it out and add some pictures. So, now we're going to talk about 2 years too long, as I like to call her. Her name was Ashley, and I about said her last name. Probably shouldn't. But her name was Ashley. Skankasaurus Rex is what we call her sometimes. I think I just might have made that up right now. But I dated her probably for 3 years, not straight because 2 years too long was I dated her 2 years straight without breaking up. But anyways, okay, off to the real stories. But whoa, that was kind of weird. I was like a dying dog. But this girl, she probably changed me more than anybody did, and I don't even mean like she made me change for who I was. I just think I started growing up during this. I realized that I need to get out of this relationship, and I took a whole another view and approach on life and girlfriends after this whole relationship debacle. And I really only remember the bad times. I know at the beginning of our relationship, me and this girl, Ashley, it was alright. I remember it was my first girlfriend. And right here you see me spam clicking this chopper gunner. That's because me and my roommate were racing to see who can get our chopper gunner up. And he beat me to it like a little douche. But I'll forgive him one day. Okay, can I just get to the fucking story? I've yet to talk about 2 years too long yet. So, this girl, I met her through a friend that I actually liked at the time. Her name was Elise, and Elise was Ashley's friend. So, I don't even remember how we started dating. I just know somehow we did start dating. And I had never had a first kiss, like a make-out kiss, like a make-out smooch. Hadn't had one yet. I got kissed on the cheek before, and I kissed a girl on the lips. But it wasn't make out, and it was only a dare. As a little kid, I kissed a girl on the lips. I don't think that counts as a first kiss. But anywho, I started dating this girl, and I should have known it was bad news right away because she always fucking cried. I mean, this is the most dramatic girl I've ever met. And I won't be able to tell stories all in events of throughout the years. I think I'm just going to have to say random stories because I think I tried to push these memories out of my mind. I just want to forget about her. But, okay, so here's one story for sure. This is the main story. And, well, she hated when I hang out with girls. She always thought I was going to cheat on her, and she was just really, like, paranoid about it. But first, anyways, she actually cheated on me within, I think, 4 or 5 months of us starting dating. And it was this kid, his name was Trey. Huge douchebag. I cannot stand him. We didn't like each other. And what happened was, supposedly, this is supposedly from her account, she like called me the next day and crying. I think that was the only reason I forgave her because she told me right away and she was just bawling. And I don't like listening to girls cry. First of all, it's annoying. And then at the time, I was kind of what's what I'm looking for? It's kind of whipped, I would say. Not totally whipped, but I kind of was. I was pretty young and new with girls, so I was kind of whipped. And so, yeah, so what happened was, I guess she was talking to Trey and invited him over to her place, and he brought beer, and they drank, and they made out. And so, I was just like, Are you fucking kidding? Like, I was pissed. and I forgave her. But then she kept talking to him. And this is when I should have known. It's like, holy shit, this is bad. I need to dump this bitch right away. But what did I do? I kept dating her, and I kept trying to make it work. Because what she did was kept talking to him, and I'm like, what the fuck you doing? And this girl, like, I swear to God, I've never met somebody like this girl before. Can you tell I'm getting pissed just saying these stories? I'm getting enraged by just talking about her. But, this girl, she just does not get it. She does not get anything with her brain. She just thinks, I don't know, man. She's just retarded. Not like actually, and I don't mean to use that word badly like that, but I mean this girl, Casey was smarter than this girl. And so, yeah, so she kept talking to him, and I'm like, hey, you need to stop talking to him, or it's just not going to work between us, because I don't trust you, and you need to build my trust back. So then what'd she do? Changed his name in her phone, and I figured it out. I got her phone, I checked it out, and I'm not ashamed to say that, because I didn't trust her, and I knew I shouldn't have. So we had a little bit falling out for a little bit, and after working it out, she finally stopped talking to him, supposedly, but he kept, like, coming to my hockey games then to try to fuck with me, because he knew that I didn't like him, and I knew about this, so he was trying to start a fight. He told me he was going to jump me in French class, and I was like, dude, if you're gonna fight me, how about you don't fight me in French class? And first of all, to jump me, so obviously you don't think you can beat me up without having an unfair advantage. So the fight never happened, but we never liked each other. We made sure to give each other looks in the hallway. But so anyways, she didn't trust me, even though she was the one that cheated on me. And so what happened was, there's this girl. Her name was Jessica, and she's from Grinnell, which is about an hour away from where I lived, and I met her sadly through MySpace. This is back in the MySpace days, so I met her through MySpace, and I think I might have had a mutual friend as well. I don't remember, but anyway, so I started talking to this girl, and Jessica, she was kind of cute. She had huge titties, and so I started talking to her, and she wrote on my MySpace wall, "You remind me of the song Umbrella." Do you remember that song by Rihanna? It's just like, when I'm sad, you're my umbrella, like I basically cheer you up and all that jazz. And so Ashley saw that, because Ashley just stalked my MySpace profile. Ashley wanted the password to my MySpace profile. She literally was like, she asked me, she's like, can I have your MySpace password? I'm like, no. I was like, can I have yours? She's like, no. Then I told her, I was like, why would I give you mine then? And she's like, because I think you're hiding something from me. She's like, are you? Is that why you won't give me the password? This was the type of girl she was. She would turn everything into me doing something bad, and I was probably the best boyfriend for her possible and ever. I'm probably the best boyfriend she will ever have, because she's so fucking crazy. She is a psycho. So anyways, I keep stopping and just talking bad shit about this girl, but this Jessica girl, and finally I was like, you know what, I want to hang out with her. And I have to admit, I did like her. I kind of had a crush on Jessica. And I went 16-1 in that search. And that shotgun gameplay, I think I went 37-3. So I'll continue the Ashley story next time.